more 100,000 invasive salmon floods Alaskan rivers each year. Instead of just being a valuable red treasure $2 million, they are also causing enormous damage to native ecosystems and local economies that depend on traditional fisheries resources. Against the backdrop of the rolling silver waterfall, schools of salmon leap from the water, spin in the air, and then dive down like living arrows, a scene both majestic and a sign of the dangerous imbalance that nature must endure. The question is, are salmon, warriors who travel hundreds of miles to reproduce, an admirable natural symbol, or an invader that humans have turned into a luxury item on banquet tables in Tokyo, New York, or Paris? The story behind it is even more intense than the salmon jump, and that is the secret we are about to discover. The Discover, how 100,000 invasive salmon, worth $2 million, sparked an ecological and economic crisis in Alaska's rivers. As spawning season approaches, salmon embark on a long journey, a migration unparalleled by any other fish. From the vast oceans, they travel back up the Alaskan glaciers, a journey that can be thousands of miles long. Each salmon has an extraordinary strength, with a single mission: to survive and reproduce. Their bodies are adapted to endure cold water, which no other creature can easily overcome. This journey is not just a personal struggle, but an important part of the ecosystem. Salmon is not only food for humans, but also a source of life for many other wild animals. Bears, eagles, and wolves all wait to hunt the tired salmon as they pass through the rapids, which are precious meals for them during the harsh winter. But the most remarkable thing about this journey is not the strength or endurance of the salmon, but their ability to find their way back to their birthplace to continue their life cycle. It is a wonderful phenomenon of nature. After reproducing, they die, giving the opportunity for the new generation to continue this journey, repeating over centuries. On this journey, there is one thing that even Alaskan fishermen cannot explain. Why do salmon always find the exact river where they were born? Though these rivers may have changed over the decades, the salmon always return to the same places, as if there were a mysterious force drawing them back. This is a question that science has yet to fully explain, but one thing is undeniable. The salmon migration is not only a biological miracle, but also an indispensable part of the balance of nature. The salmon's journey from the ocean to the glacier, every step, every leap over a waterfall, is tied to a deeper purpose: to protect life, to maintain a natural cycle that has existed for millions of years. And it is these salmon that, in their miraculous journey, have created a complex ecological network that humans could not have foreseen. When salmon season arrives, sturdy fishing boats with large nets, refrigerated holds, and GPS are ready to go fishing. Experienced Alaskan fishermen track every sign of the fish, preparing for the challenging journey. The Bering Sea, with its big waves and freezing cold winds, is a place where they face unpredictable risks, where one mistake can put them in danger. However, for the indigenous people of Alaska, salmon is not only a source of material life, but also the soul of life. Behind every salmon is a complex process, from catching, preserving to processing. To turn salmon into a high-quality ingredient for restaurants, a long and arduous journey awaits. As salmon rush into the estuary, Alaskan fishermen must quickly set their nets, a crucial moment where mistakes can mean failure. The Bering Sea's high waves and fierce cold winds create a hostile environment, making fishing a challenge. Each boat is sturdy, equipped with GPS and modern technology, but the most important thing is still the fisherman's traditional experience, knowing exactly when to act. Once the salmon are caught, the arduous work continues. They must be processed immediately, refrigerated and graded according to quality under difficult conditions. A small mistake in handling or storage can ruin an entire crop. Both fishermen and salmon must endure the rigors of nature during this journey. Each salmon is valuable, and the total value of the season can reach up to $2 million. But this number can only be achieved if fishermen overcome the difficult challenges of nature and maintain the quality of the product. Behind every fish is a constant battle with wind and time. Once the salmon are caught, the arduous work continues. They must be processed immediately, kept cold, and sorted by quality under difficult conditions. Each salmon is valuable, and the total value of the season can reach up to $2 million US. But this number can only be achieved if the fishermen overcome the difficult challenges of nature and maintain the quality of the product. Behind each fish is a constant battle with the waves and time. From fresh fish, they are filleted, bones and skin removed, then quickly frozen to preserve freshness and nutritional value. Every stage must comply with international food safety standards, from quality control, hygiene to packaging. After processing, salmon is exported to major markets such as Japan, the US, and Europe, where salmon is the main ingredient for sushi, sashimi, and other high-end dishes. These are markets that require extremely high product quality and strict processing procedures. After processing, salmon is exported to major markets such as Japan, the US, and Europe, where salmon is the main ingredient for sushi, sashimi, and other high-end dishes. These are markets that require extremely high product quality and strict processing procedures. With its value, Alaska salmon is not only consumed as a food product, but also a symbol of sustainability and quality. To meet the requirements of these markets, traceability becomes an important factor, ensuring that each salmon has a clear origin, from Alaskan rivers to customers' tables. MSC, Sustainability Certification, is a testament to our commitment to protecting the environment and maintaining a sustainable salmon industry, while also affirming the value of our products globally. Salmon is not only a source of material life, but also a profound spiritual symbol for the indigenous people of Alaska. In traditional ceremonies and festivals, salmon is honored as a spirit of nature, symbolizing resurrection and boundless strength. The indigenous people of Alaska consider salmon a bridge between people and nature, a precious gift from Mother Earth, maintaining life in the community for centuries. The image of salmon, with its strength to overcome rapids and swim upstream, has always been a symbol of resilience and perseverance, a reminder of the close connection between humans and nature. For indigenous people, Salmon not only nourish the body, but also nourish the soul, a symbol of regeneration and the invisible power of nature, always repeating through each spawning season. The journey of salmon from the cold water of the glacier to adulthood, then back upstream to continue the cycle of survival, is a magical story of nature. But by the time these salmon are harvested, processed, and finally appear on our tables, they have traveled a long and challenging journey, not only for the fish themselves, but also for the collaboration between humans and nature. Each salmon is a vital link, not only in the food chain, but also in the economy, culture, and ecology of Alaska. Behind every delicious salmon meal is a story of survival between humans and nature. Alaska's rivers, where salmon are born and grow, are facing the threat of overfishing and climate change. Can we continue to fish $2 billion a year for salmon and still keep these rivers alive for future generations?